Ever since the first Breath of the Wild 2 trailer back in 2019, people have been trying to find hidden messages in the music. The second teaser that just came out has received a similar treatment of people playing it in reverse. Well, let me put your minds at ease, because I found the secret musical message. And now played in reverse. Ever since 2011, fans have begun a close-knitted relationship with that reverse button. Whenever a new Zelda trailer comes out, everyone starts looking for clues. A short refresher. Ballad of the Goddess is a track from Skyward Sword that contains a reversed Zelda's lullaby. In that case, it's really clear and there's no doubt what's going on. Check it out. In the case of Breath of the Wild 2, I may be missing something, of course, but at the moment I'm not convinced that there's reversed shenanigans going on. However, recently I got an email from Jordan Bruton. He pointed me to the first convincing, concrete link between Breath of the Wild and its sequel's music that I've seen so far. By the way, I don't have any problem with Nintendo's insistence to secretly tell you to comment, like, subscribe and ring the bell, although I'd like to add that I'm supported by my patrons. All sheet music I make is free for everyone to download. I want my channel to inspire people to keep playing their instrument, and a paywall wouldn't really be conductive. However, if you are in the position and you would like to support my work, I'd greatly appreciate it. You can even get some extra goodies like ebooks and MIDI files. Check out patreon.com/timdeman. Many thanks to all my patrons for your support, and special mention of my top patrons Rio S, Saluna Piano, Patrick, Joshua, Alberto and Fernando. Thank you all. Jordan's finding is as follows. The ending to the Breath of the Wild main theme is the start of the Breath of the Wild 2 main theme, with a single added jump upward, perhaps to signify the fact that we're going to space! The Breath of the Wild main theme is in C minor. The Breath of the Wild 2 main theme is in D minor, so it's played higher. Let me put both tracks in the same key. That's clear as day, right? Let me play around with the two phrases on the piano and it'll be even clearer. This also explains why the sequel's main theme has that strange little jump. First I thought it was to announce the coming G major chord, and I guess it does, But it seems to be the other way around. The new main theme is formed by the ending of the old main theme, as if the two are directly connected, and one is a direct continuation of the other. Isn't that romantic? After I heard of Jordan's discovery, I discovered something similar that makes this even wilder. The start of the Breath of the Wild main theme has that prominent 5-1-8 jump. The ending to the new main theme has the same motif. Coincidence? You know what this means? That the ending of Breath of the Wild's music is the start of Breath of the Wild 2's music, and that the end of the Breath of the Wild 2 main theme is the beginning of the Breath of the Wild main theme. Here, let me play the two connected like this. If we put on our tinfoil hats, this means that the music tells us that Breath of the Wild 2 picks up where Breath of the Wild left off, and Breath of the Wild 2 ends where Breath of the Wild begins. So what have we learned? Well, turns out there are some callback shenanigans going on in the music beyond stylistic similarities. Even though the musical style and energy are quite different, there's more of a link between both Breath of the Wild main themes than I initially thought. It's really cool to see how intelligently the Zelda composers go about their work. Not only does the music sound good, but it's very diverse in terms of musical influences and styles without losing its own identity. And they've got a good grasp at writing music that conceptually fits the games it's written for, and at the same time says something about previous games in the series. There's few game series with as much respect and tact for their own musical heritage as Zelda. If you want to experience that respect and tact yourself, I very respectfully and tactfully arranged dozens of pieces of Zelda music here on this channel, both in piano and Celtic arrangements. This playlist is a good place to start. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.